Hi everyone. I've been reading the comments and I just wanted to say thank you to all of you who show your support and also to answer some questions and curiosities about how I channel. So when I go into the channeling state, as soon as I desire to connect with the beings that I'm going to channel, it happens immediately. So the sounds, that's not me getting the Arcturians. That's the Arcturians expressing how they want to express in that moment. I don't have any idea why. I've never asked why. The hands and arms, all involuntary. I don't do that on purpose. I don't, trust me, when I channel for over 2.5 hours, which I did today straight, and my arm is up like this the whole time, doing this, there's no way I could do that. I'm not an Olympic athlete. I can't hold an arm up by myself for 2.5 hours. That would be murder on my body. So I was told by someone at a crystal bowl store that this may have something to do with the heart, that this connects directly to the heart. So maybe that's why. The fingers doing this, that started a couple years ago. It hasn't always been that way. I don't know why. I don't know why fingers do this. This makes almost a toroidal shape. For those of you who know what a torus is, I guess it's pretty important in our universe. But another thing I did early on was make this. A yoga instructor, a friend of mine, told me it's a mudra, but it's not a mudra that is in the book of mudras. I looked. So it's like my own mudra that somehow happens. These things just happen. My arms moving by themselves started when I was doing Reiki on people and moving off of their bodies and then moving across. Not something that I ever would have thought to do. It's actually part of my origin story with channeling, which I'll make another video of at some point so you can see the whole and hear about the whole thing, including involuntary arm and hand movements. The tones didn't start until about 1.5 years or so after I started channeling in English. So I started channeling in English first, then light language, which happened very spontaneously and before I knew what a light language was or that anyone spoke them. Now it seems like everybody speaks them. And then the tones. So I told a voice coach of mine that I was taking singing lessons because the creators told me to sing and ring about 1 million times. They said that through me, sing and ring and sing. So eventually I took voice lessons and the instructor told me that in order to warm up my voice, we should do some toning. So I said, okay, cool. We did that for a while, and I was learning about it at the same time from Wendy Kennedy, who's an amazing channel, if you don't know who she is. Her beings, the Pleiadian, ninth dimensional Pleiadian collective, they talk about the power of tone and sound, and they specifically mentioned overtones in one of the recordings I was listening to. So I was curious about overtones, but I didn't know how to make them, and neither did the voice coach that I was going to. She wanted to know how to do it herself. But instead of learning in a traditional way how to do it, I just started channeling them, and it wasn't intentional. It was intentional in the sense that I wanted to make overtones. I didn't think I would start channeling overtones, though. So the creators came through, moved my lips and tongue in just the right way to make those sounds. So now, if I want to make overtones, I know how to do it with my mouth and tongue based on all of those involuntary movements. So the involuntary movements include the facial expressions, everything when I'm channeling, the head movements. If I do this, that was one of the other things. It was one of the first things that happened when I was doing Reiki on people. So I can stop it. If you see me scratch my face in the middle of a channeling, it's because I still have the power over my body to do what I want to do, but I let them take over. I let them do what they need to do. Could be that I'm making light codes in the air, drawing sacred geometrical shapes. I don't know. Could be. I never asked. So that's the story, and I hope it's not too distracting. I hope you can still focus on the energy and the words that are coming through me. And thanks for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Okay.
Hi everyone, this is Daniel Scranton. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share this video, and give a visit to danielscranton.com when you get a chance.